championship game at El Rey, with Clinton guarding a team best 22 points in the contest. Not able to be with us tonight, but selected as a starter, class of 1961. Season and finished second in the North Star League. He was the second Eagle ever to eclipse 400 points in a single season and tallied 18 points in the Eagles' overtime win over Merrimack in the district final at Standish. Well, Shane, that's 1961. Also able to be with us, but selected as a starter, Ryan Ryan, class of 1965. Outside play, complemented by Nickman George Moss nicely during his senior season, with each matching over 300 points. Lonnie matched 200 points in the district title winning bout with Merrimack Eastern. Lonnie Ryan, that's 1965. Selected as a starter and represented by his wife Nancy and his daughter Heather, Elaine Schellenberger in the class of 1969.
Does anybody have any
Selected as a reserve and represented by his brother Lee, his son Darren, and his daughter Shelley, and his granddaughter Delaney, Ike Bilby, class of 1962. Ike was a key reserve as a sophomore, including his starting lineup as a junior at the guard position. He was a key figure in Hale's 1961 district title run. As the only returning starter his senior year, Bilby was the team's second leading scorer at 21 versus Atlanta. Ike Bilby, class of 1962. Selected as a reserve and represented by his brother Skip, John Hale, class of 1963. Scoring both as a junior and as a senior, including a career high 22 versus Andre during his junior campaign. John Hall, class of 1963. Selected as a reserve, Dan Moss, class of 1968. St. Michael, and sure he got to go off the court during his junior year, but he returned to action as a senior and as the only senior starter, basing the team in scoring with a career best 26 against Tillman. Dan Moss, class of 1968. Selected as a reserve and represented by Haley Grant, Grace Jim McElroy, class of 1966. scored his career best 20 in an offensive shootout against Fairview. As a senior, he gave 18 points and Hale's blowout district title win over Fairnet Eastern. Greg Worley, class of 1970. Our last member of this roster, 92, Ron White, class of 1961. Ron was a strong rebounding and defensive presence. He managed the interior for the Eagles for 2 seasons and was a consistent scorer for the 60's 61 edition, which bagged the program's 3rd district championship ever. Ron White, class of 1961. My grandma Parkinson and your grandma Alice were pretty good friends. Yeah. And your grandma took piano lessons from her when I was a kid.
I remember the piano.
Down in the basement, over here on Pine Street. Yep.
She used to take me to church and I'd sit on the piano when she would play.
Yep. Your grandma gave me my first haircut.
What a nice job. Thank you very much.
Do you have a transcript? Just fit into that jacket.
You know, if I didn't have such already hands, it would be much quicker.
Well, what I read is out of the program. Did you
Oh,
remember those?
I did.
It's in my coat. It's lost.